one of the questions which was also asked around is the importance of agreeing on an area of jurisdiction when you sign a charter party. How important from your experience is simple things like this? Because normally when I see London, I would just blindly agree to London because that's supposed to be the most practical place to have a legal dispute in. But do I get it wrong? Does the industry get it wrong?
It's very often, sadly, people get it wrong. You have a charter party which can now arrange for 50 pages. You finally get to the end. The last clause is a jurisdiction clause, and people think, yeah, London, English law, High Court, great, done and dusted. And then you have, especially here in the Middle East, you find yourself that you all of a sudden want to pursue someone in the Middle East. I get the instructions, go to the bottom and say, I'm really sorry, but you can't enforce English High Court judgments in the Middle East. What are you going to do? So you have to start to think, where's my counterparty going to be? Can I enforce a judgment or an arbitration award against them? In particular, what are the costs? There's some forums which work very efficiently. The Singapore Arbitration Forum works very well, but it can be very, very expensive.
Yeah.
Also think about where the party is going to be in terms of, do I have to bring witnesses over, experts? I've seen charter parties where you had, for example, English law, and then the seat of the arbitration was here in Dubai. Well, technically speaking, you probably have to bring arbitrators from England over or English law experts. So it is really, the jurisdiction clause has to be considered very carefully, even though it can be a 4-liner small clause at the end of a 50-page contract. And sadly, we do see people get it wrong. If you have contractor partners here in the Middle East, I know that a lot of people shy away from agreeing local law or even agreeing to the local court system. The alternative actually is potentially the DRFC court system. They have almost mirrored the English court system and brought it into the DRFC free zone. That might make few people a lot more comfortable here in the Middle East, operating here in the Middle East, and agreeing to that jurisdiction. And it can help you immensely pursuing your claim, making sure that you actually get your money back. Because it's no good having a nice fancy contract which gives you all the rights in the world, and then at the end of the day, you can't enforce it locally or wherever your counterparty sits.